Hello, Star Munchers. Max here, back playing Fate the Traitor Soul. We're back with Miles and Rant. We are still on level 11. Just had to break that stuff just because it was driving my OCD a little bit crazy. I started up top, got us 2 quests. We have Destroy the Shrine of Stonecrawler the Corrupt on level 12. And we also have Find 9 Domesticated Dire Walrus on level 12. So we are going to go ahead and hop right down into level 12. I don't have too much of a direction for this episode besides trying out our awesome new weapons class, which I'm curious to see how that goes, because I'm just curious to see how fast things are going to be, because both of these things were labeled as slow weapons, but thanks to the jewelry that we got in the last episode, which I'm pretty sure was the last episode, which first of all I need to apologize for, because the microphone, when I plugged it in, started off muted, so all of the audio was being run through my webcam, which doesn't have good audio, so I apologize for the audio in last episode. Hopefully things sound back to normal. But basically in that episode we got 2 pieces of jewelry, a necklace and an earring, that were slotted, so I was able to add 2 different actually I can just pull it up right now for my character. Where would it be? Skills. No. Where is it? I'm losing my mind. There we go. I had it up a second ago. Piercing Emerald Stud. And then we added these attack speed bonuses to both of these. So we should be attacking a little bit faster. Another Mimic. Oh my goodness. At no other time when I've ever played this game have I ever seen so many of these. Alright. We haven't done too much in developing Miles's character. And that's just because, you know, I don't want to, like, copy so much from the Venturian Tale playthroughs that I mentioned at the top of this, like, when I first started this playthrough. I don't want to just completely steal from that, and I was thinking a lot about that, about how I want to actively avoid, like, full-on stealing that sort of stuff, because that wouldn't be cool, but the whole concept of it, I think, is universally just a really cool idea. And, you know, this game, I feel like, isn't necessarily geared towards getting super involved in, like, figuring out the character and everything, but I consider it a personal challenge to, like, develop Miles's character in a game that's not even necessarily meant to get super in-depth as far as the characters are concerned. And I've been having a lot of fun sort of figuring out how to even go about doing that, because then it's truly an organic thing, and it's something that's coming from me, is because this game doesn't make it easy for you to do that sort of thing. So I'm just collecting these walruses as we go. There's a blue cap, Initiate's Cowl, Defense 4. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of that. I don't know why I picked that up. I don't want that. Alright, let's kill this Nocturne Stalker. Another Walrus, Noxious Gel. I'm liking this 2-handed class. Let's take a look at that Crystal Mace. 14 to 23, and it's not identified. Both of these are Town Portal Scrolls, so I'm not going to make that mistake again. But that does a significant... That's Club and Mace, just like this. But this has plus 10 damage dealt, so really that's 24. I'll hold... Actually, I'm just going to give it to my pet, and then we'll probably sell that. Because I'm trying to stick with what we got right now, because it's not a huge improvement or anything, and it's not slotted, so I'm just going to leave that for now. I see something up into the... I guess up into the right here. But I can't access it from over here, so we're going to have to take the long way around and see what we can do to fill out the edges of this map. Which I noticed, again, the last episode was, like, longer than normal, just because of the size of that level. And I'm curious, I never paid attention to that when I was younger, about as the levels of the dungeon get, you know, further and further down, whether the individual levels also get bigger or not, or more complex, or there's just more monsters inside. Because obviously they get more difficult, but So we're looking for, what's the name of that guy? Shrine. Oh, okay. Destroy the shrine of Stonecrawler the Corrupt. I think Miles is more about that. Let's destroy this shrine of some pretentious bad guy. Okay, we got a Creeping Widow. Which reminds me, man, I have not summoned my spiders this entire episode. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's try out this lightning spell. I want to see what this looks like. Oh! Oh my goodness! That was so cool. Can I do that again? I wonder how much... I need to actually take a look at how much mana that spends. That is an amazing spell. I think I've just found one of my new favorites. Literally just calling lightning down from the sky. That's super cool. An Imp Shaman. Let's just take these guys out. I'm taking a closer look at my health, or at least I'm trying to. Alright. I think I may have accidentally picked... Yeah, I'm not going to bother with that. Let's keep going this way. I thought that it would be cool to get to the point where I could clear 2 levels in an episode, but I just don't see myself being able to do that, at least not without skipping a bunch of stuff, which I really want to avoid. What do we got? Defense 8, Maestro Cape, isn't that? No, yeah. Defense 1. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother with that. Just get rid of that, and let's keep moving. Got a skeleton guy. Take him down this way. Jackal Fiend. Okay, I need to watch my health. Okay. This is bad. Okay, hold on. Let's slow them down. Oh, wow, man, that is more powerful than I remember each time. Jackal Fiend. Man, I get so intimidated by the size of these guys, but they're not anything special. Switch back over here. 8 to 22. Not identified. So that could have some valuable stuff. So let's go ahead and keep that. It's not slotted, but who knows? Actually, 33 strength and 26 dexterity is the same for both, but it's not identified. So I'm gonna hold on to that for now. As I mentioned before, in previous times when I would play this game, my inventory would always fill up because I would just sort of collect everything for no reason, and it was a problem. Where I'd just be constantly running out of space. Not only that, but I would never go into town to get stuff again, and it was a problem because I'd just travel until my character died, and that's when all the monsters would respawn, and I never made that connection before. Whoa, okay, that's the shrine back there. Okay, let's move over this way. Let's outrun this guy. Heal up for a sec. Okay, get him off me. Let's give my pet that.
Your pet has been transformed.
All right, now let's march back here, and let's take care of the shrine. It's gonna keep spawning enemies, I think. So I'm. You know what? What am I thinking? Hold on. This is a mistake. I need to summon my spider buddies. And you know what? I'm gonna summon at least 1 skeleton guy, and maybe 2, maybe 3. Cool.
Your pet has fled.
Okay. Come on. Wow, this thing has a lot of health. My skeletons and my spiders are going at it. Come on. Can I lightning strike this?
Insufficient mana.
I'm out of mana. Okay, now I'm getting attacked by these. This is getting real busy. I'm trying to differentiate between my skeletons and... Okay. I'm being attacked by rats. Get these guys out of the way. Thankfully, the rats don't do a ton of damage, which is good. Okay. These zombies are not good. Luckily, this thing does damage against undead, specifically. Man, why am I missing so much? Oh, man, I gotta run.
Your pet has fled.
Okay, okay. All right. We need strategy. There we go. Let's call lightning on this. If I can just tank the damage a little bit, might be able to take this thing down. I'm so close. All right, my pets, we're good. We're golden. Whoa, I'm very slowed. Very slowed. Goodness.
Your health is dangerously
Oh.
low.
I almost died
The
right then.
quest is completed.
Oh my goodness, what is slowing me that much? That's horrifying. My guy's like, Miles is barely moving. Me and my pet. What was doing that? The shrine? We're still both moving really slow. What in the world? That was super weird. I've never seen anything like that. Miles and Rant were both moving so slow. Wow. I almost died right there. Well, I'm gonna have to look at the footage again and see just how close Miles was to dying, but that was pretty doggone close. That's the closest I've come this entire playthrough to have Miles die. Sheesh. That was really scary. I had no clue what was going on. How you doing, Miles? Maybe let's heal you up. If we hadn't had those health potions, we would have been in serious trouble. Alright, maybe let's go back to the basics with our fire. Let's go back to hitting stuff from farther away. Okay, since our pet leveled up, I think his health is restored, which is good. Okay, so that stuff up there is broken, so I've been up there. So now we gotta go to that upper part of the map that we saw over there. Timberwolf. Man, why is Miles missing so much? Just burn these guys. I'm in no mood. I am in no mood. Alright, we gotta be getting close to all the dire walrus we need to find. There's probably one or two more. Let's go ahead and find those guys and then we can wrap this up. This has been an eventful episode. It's been fun, but wow, we got close to dying.
You have sprung a trap.
Nocturne Stalker. Alright, kill that. Let's keep moving. What is that? Cursed Sword? Wow. That one was weaker. Alright, we got the last one. We got a big old tunnel spider. Yeah, that's what it's called. And it's dead. These monsters are getting more difficult, for sure. We've been in more danger this episode than any other time I can remember so far. Just the enemies just seem to be a little bit more hostile. Hope Miles is okay. That was a weird spell effect, and I hope he's alright. Wait a second, there's a whole other portion that we didn't even look at yet. We gotta go back through all this convoluted mess, so let's go ahead and do that. And then we will go back up into the sunlight. I spent so much time raving about this health spell, and I keep forgetting to use it. Scorch spell.
A new spell has been learned.
Huh. It's a fascinating spell. Like a pillar of fire. Leather gloves socketed. Take a look at that. Defense 2. Yeah, that's... But it can be socketed twice. I'm not gonna bother with that. I'm just gonna take what we have and go back up. I'm not gonna bother with all that. Wait a second. Man, I really did miss some areas, didn't I? And I think this level of the dungeon has been more spread out and twisty than the other ones, maybe? Like, there's not a lot of crisscrossing paths. It's like you can take one of two ways, and it leads you out into these really long, convoluted pathways. I'm gonna get Rant to go drink that. Creeping Widow. We got, oh, a special skeleton guy. Agar Ghoul the Fiendish. Whoa, he just healed all the way. What the heck? Come on, we got this guy. Man, he's fast. He just healed again. Goodness. Wow, that guy put up a fight. Defense 16, but it's not identified. It might be worth it just because we don't use bow and crossbow, but at the same time, it doesn't have the same defense stats. That spear I'm not going to bother with. I'll probably sell that. Trying not to get too focused on items in my playthrough of this game, because it can be a little bit of a distraction. So we have 6 more uses of this Book of Town Portals. I'm trying to desperately remember that, even though we have a couple backups. I do not want to get Miles stranded in a situation where we have to, like, manually go up all the levels. That would be terrible. Alright, well, that was horrifying. We almost died. Let's go ahead and collect our bounty. Your fame is increased. You have attained the rank of well-known. You receive extra skill points to spend. Awesome! So Miles is now well-known. Alright, let's take a look over here. Get Torvis to give us our reward. Awesome. We're doing well on gold. That's one thing for sure. Okay, so we have more skill points that we can increase. Alright, so we have attack magic, defense magic, dual wielding. Increases speed and damage of secondary weapon strikes. Okay. Okay. So we got 4 points. So let's take both of these up 1. Let's put one in polearm, because we haven't done that in a while, and then put another one in dual wielding. That seems good. That covers both of our classes with the hammer and then club and mace and then the polearm. So that, I think, is everything I wanted to do, with the exception of maybe I'm just going to sell a couple things. So
What can I do for
I'm
you?
going to sell this stuff, that. I'm going to organize all that. Oh yeah, identification scroll. Where is that? Identify scroll. Let's identify that. ×2 attack speed bonus. Is that literally it? Scythe of the Grand. Yeah, that's all it does. This does way more stuff. So let's take both of these and let's just sell that to the armor/weapons guy down here. We can check what he has, but I kind of want to stick with what we have for now, that our long-term goals have been completed. So sell that, that, and that. And I think I'm going to end it there. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you continue watching this series if it's something you enjoy. And I hope that you will leave me a comment and let me know what you think of the series, or something you like, something you don't like. Whatever it is, I'd be happy to read it and just get your feedback. So thank you all again for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.